The most important question I got was, what is your legacy? Not a material legacy, but if life stops now, how do you want to be remembered? What is your frequency legacy? The Phoenix Frequency podcasts are a result from that question. When all seemed burnt in your life, the fertile ash of a phoenix is filled with compassion, love, forgiveness, empowerment, intuition, wisdom, generosity, creativity, resilience, a balance of an evolution and involution, what is needed to rise. I am Nienke van Bezooyen and I live my Phoenix frequencies. On a weekly basis, I share my insights, my resources, and I have guests who phoenix themselves. If it resonates to you, you're welcome to rise. Welcome to the Phoenix Frequencies. When we look at the world today, the density is undeniable. We feel it in the heavy frictions of global politics, the weight of the collective uncertainty, and the noise of society that often feels out of tune. At least that's how I experience it. And it's easy to feel like a small instrument being drowned out by a chaotic orchestra. That density can make us feel shut down, as if we're just waiting for the world to decide our fate. But the Phoenix Frequencies perspective offers a different role. We have different choices. We aren't here to be victims of the noise, nor are we here to be the commanders forcing our will upon life. We are here to be conductors, like I shared in the last podcast. And I'm practicing this right now in my own life because this week I have my yearly physical checkup to monitor the growth of my brain tumor. And in the old paradigm, this would be a moment of high density, a moment of waiting for a verdict. But I'm choosing a different frequency. I'm stepping out into that room as the conductor of my own biology. I'm not here to fight a tumor or instruct my body to behave. Instead, I'm raising my baton and inviting every healthy cell, every vibrant neutral pathway, every resilient system within me to collaborate. I'm setting the tempo of recovery. I've proven this in many scans before. And when I provide a clear, loving frequency of health, my cells respond in a beautiful, unified symphony of life. That's how I came as far as I'm now. But if you're feeling the density of the world right now in politics, relationships, work, and stress, or your own health challenges, you can ask yourself, am I trying to fight the noise? Or am I ready to conduct the music? It's about awakening the healthy parts of your life, your joy, your resilience, your inner peace from inner ease. And let them play so loudly, so purely that your ashes in life of the past simply fall away. Today, I talk about how to find your baton, how to tune your internal orchestra, and how to rise from the density of what is into the destiny of what you are creating. And whenever I seek inspiration, you know that by now, I go into nature, ground myself with the earth, and stay in touch with what calls me. I take my pictures with my camera and with my mind's eye, like I did this week, the winter forest at dawn, thick with fog and frost. That is density in its purest form, heavy, cold, and obscuring the path. Eyes on the ponds, but a ray of light does the mystery work. Alchemy of light with warmth and frost. Does the sunlight attack the fog? Does it command the frost to leave? No. The sun simply rises. As its frequency increases, the density has no resistance. It doesn't fight, it simply resolves. It dissipates because it cannot exist in that higher state of light. This is what we as phoenixes are capable of. When you raise your internal frequency, we aren't fighting our setbacks or physical challenges. We're simply becoming so luminous that the density of the past, our ashes, no longer has the substance to hold us back. We rise not by force, but by the natural law of light. It's about being the light's frequencies, not doing the clearing. When I came home after my walk, as always, I'm very curious what my camera was able to catch from my walk in the forest. But in the frozen ponds, I saw the reflections like the mirror in our lives. So it isn't only the density dissipation, it's also the gift that it serves as a mirror of light, reflecting the density dissipation light perfectly. But within us, this is the heart of our journey. Your life is a reflection of the frequency you hold or hold on to. When you align your heart and your brain, the water of your life reflects it back with the harmony. The density of the world or a medical scan is just mist on the surface. It cannot hide the truth of the light once you choose to conduct it. And if you're feeling the weight of the world today, remember, you are the maestro. Stop fighting the noise and start conducting the music of life. Destiny is what happens when you let the healthy, authentic parts of yourself play so loudly that the density simply dissipates. Just one other thing. If you look at the word density, can you see it's created with the same letters as destiny? You just have to flip around. That easy. You can create, conduct destiny from density. When are you starting to be the conductor and phoenix? It's time to rise.